A very big hello to all my wonderful COMEDK aspirants out there. My dearest children, I hope you got the mock allotment results. Well, from now on, from this point onwards, the actual battle would be starting up. The actual round of counseling would be starting off, and there are obviously n number of things which you should be definitely taking care of before going ahead with this particular round, which is why we thought we should be making up a video where I'll be guiding you on a step-by-step basis, my dear children, about each round. What are things that you should be really careful about? What are the things that you should possibly not do during the counseling process, and what are the things that you should possibly do as well on a strict basis during the entire process. So make sure you're listening to me carefully, because this is going to help you really well. So in general, we are going to start with a general thing out there. What are the rounds available over here? So you have mock allotment, then you have round 1, 2 and 3 and 4. Right. Now, result of the mock allotment would be coming on 22nd of July, or might have already come. I'm recording this video before that, so I do not know. So, depending on the result that you have got, my dear children, you might be making certain changes in the option entry. Now, what do you call the next round of choice filling or the option entry? You will call this as the round 1 choice filling round. Okay, this is what? Round 1 choice filling. This is very important for you. Why? Because what all options you're going to put in over here, depending on that, you will be allotted with a college in round 1. Okay, you might be allotted with a college, or probably you might not be. Anyways, okay, there are multiple things that can happen, but it all depends on what all choices you are filling in these 2 days, that is from 22nd of July to 24th of July. So make sure you're adding up enough colleges. You can rearrange, you can modify, you can delete, that and all you can do, but addition will not be possible. So what all addition you have to do it here itself, and depending on what options you have filled in, okay, what options you have filled in, you will be probably allotted with a college in your round 1 allotment day, that is on 28th of July. Okay, there are chances, as I told you, that you might be allotted with a college, or probably you may not be allotted with a college also. Do not be worried. In that case, there are multiple rounds. You may be allotted with a better college in the next rounds. Okay, so suppose, as of now, just suppose that you are allotted with a college, then what do you have to do? So I have got these many days time, that is from 20th of July to 1st of August, to take a decision. What decision, my dear children? What are the options available to me after the allotment rounds? After one round of allotment, what are the options that is available to me? You can either accept and freeze the college that you have got, or go for accept and upgrade, or go for reject and upgrade, or go for reject and withdraw. So obviously, I don't expect you to understand each of it which is being mentioned over here, which is why I am here to explain you that. Suppose, my dear children, in the first round allotment, you got a college, that is RVCE college, and you love that college, which is why you do not want to go ahead with the counseling process. You just want to pay the fee and end this up. So what do? You go with accept and freeze option. Okay, so in that case, if you're going with that option or decision, are you allowed to go to next round? No, you are not eligible for the next round. You will be out of the counseling process. And in this case, do I need to pay the fee of the allotted college, that is RVCE? Yes, ma'am, I have to pay the fee. Okay, now the next thing is accept and upgrade. Basically, suppose you are getting MSRIT college, but you wanted RVCE college, but this college is also equally good. In that case, what do, my dear children? I accept it. Okay, I don't want to take a risk out there. I accept this college and I go for an upgrade. If I don't get an upgrade, it's okay. Anyways, I have this particular college in my hand, that is MSRIT. In this case, am I eligible for the next round? Yes. Why? Because you're looking for an upgrade. An upgrade you will only get to know if you're going ahead with the counseling process. So your answer is yes, you are eligible. Do I need to pay a fee of the college MSRIT? Again, the answer would be yes, you would need to pay the fee of the allotted college over here. Now, in the next round, you got a college with lesser fees. The fees would be, my dear children, adjusted. It will be refunded to you. If it has more fees, the other college has more fees, then you would have to pay that extra amount. You don't have to pay the entire fee. The extra amount, whatever is there, you would have to pay that. Now, reject and upgrade. In that case, so suppose you are getting a college that is BMS. I do not want this college at all. I am going for reject, but I want to upgrade. I want to see what happens in the next round. Probably I might get MSRIT or what other colleges out there. So I want to go for an upgrade. In that condition, am I eligible for the next round? Yes, I am eligible for the next round. But do I have to pay the fee of BMS? Because anyway I am rejecting it, right? I would have to still pay the fee. Why? Because I am looking for an upgrade. That is why. An upgrade, you get a college, better college, it will be adjusted. Whatever way, the fees, if at all it is matching, it will be adjusted. But anyway, you would have to pay the fee if you want to participate up over here. Now the last thing is that I got tired now itself after round 1 allotment. I saw that I'm not going to get the college that I want. I will go for reject and withdraw, or probably I am getting better options elsewhere in some other counselling, some other exams counselling. In that condition, what do? Reject and withdraw, as in I am rejecting this offer that I've got, the college that I've got, and I am withdrawing from the counselling process. I would not be allowed to sit for the counselling process. Am I eligible? The answer is no. Do I have to pay any fee out there? No. No fee. Okay, and always remember the total fee that is spoken about here is nothing but the tuition fee and the other fee, and that depends upon each college. The other fee is almost around 20,000. In the case of RVC, the tuition fee is 2,81,000. That means the total fee would be 3,01,000 rupees that you would have to pay through COMEDK site itself. So during this particular period, my dear children, that is from 28th July to 1st of August, you have to take these decisions. And if you're going for accept and freeze, and if you're pretty sure you want to go ahead with the college, what do you need to do? You take the payment receipt that you have done as of now, and then also the allotment letter, and go it to the college. Go give it to the college where you're going to get the admission. On always, please check with the college if at all they are available in the dates mentioned. So this is about it. So who all will be there in the next round, in the round 2, my dear children? This is for, basically I was talking about round 1. Okay, I'll be talking more about round 1. But for your general understanding, with this, who all will be there in the next round, whatever round will be there, it will be those children who went for accept and upgrade, and those children who went for reject and upgrade. Only those will be there, because these guys are already out of the counselling process. And one very important thing, if you are someone who didn't take a decision, you got a college but you didn't take a decision in round 1, okay, you didn't take a decision in round 1, what will happen? Automatically you will be out of the counselling process. You got a college but you didn't take a decision, you will be out of the counselling process. This is one very important thing that you have to remember. Now talking about the round 1. So who all are eligible? Every one of you who have basically registered yourself, who have your documents approved, all of you are eligible in round 1. Okay, supplementary candidates are not eligible for round 1. Please understand that. It's written over here, supplementary candidates are not eligible for round 1. Your entry will be done in round 3 directly. Okay, so those of you who basically didn't get your mark sheets approved and all, for those of you, it's not there for round 1. So mark allotment would be done, and you would make some changes. You will do round 1 choice filling, and then you will get allotted with a college on 28th of July. And then you would have to take a decision from 28th of July to 1st of August, and those decisions would be on the basis of this, whatever decision you are taking: accept and freeze, accept and upgrade, reject and upgrade, and reject and withdraw. These are the options that is available to you. Probably if you have taken this or this, as I already told you, you would not be allowed to go to the round 2. If you are taking this option, that is accept and upgrade and reject and upgrade, then probably you would be going for what? Round 2. Okay, please understand that. And round 2 is exclusively for KKR students. Who are KKR? Kalyan Karnataka region students. Also remember that. So one very important thing is given over here. Candidates who have taken a decision of accept and freeze or accept and upgrade in round 1 will have an option to cancel their seat during seat cancellation period of round 1, round 2 or round 3. That means, my dear children, you were happy with RBC, you took it, you went for accept and freeze, right? Or probably you are happy with MSRIT, you went for accept and upgrade option. But later on you feel that you do not want this seat because I got through KCET or some other examination. Can I cancel this seat even though I paid the fee and everything? Yes, you can, but only during the seat cancellation period. So seat cancellation period is there during round 1, round 2 and round 3. Make sure you're cancelling the seats during these periods. Okay, round 2 is exclusively for Kalyan Karnataka students. Please remember that as well. But anyway, you will have an option to cancel your seats until round 3. No seat cancellation, please remember, no seat cancellation would be there after round 3. If you enter round 4, then that is a dangerous zone. Please remember it. And a very important thing, candidates who do not take any decision in round 1 allotted seat will not be considered for the further rounds. As I told you, you will be out of it. Okay, now you're going for round 2. Okay, we are going for round 2. So as I told you, who all will be there in round 2? Accept and freeze children. That means if someone in round 1 took a decision of accept and freeze, are you allowed over here? No, this is not applicable for you. If you took reject and withdraw, again this is not applicable for you. Who all can be there? Who went for accept and upgrade. If you are someone who went for accept and upgrade in round 1, in that condition, my dear children, you will be going to round 2. But what are the decisions available to you in round 2? Okay, I went for an upgrade. Okay, suppose I got a college in round 2. I am a KKR student and I got a college in round 2. In that condition, my dear children, what is the option that I have that is available to me? It is accept and freeze. It is what? Accept and freeze. I do not have any other option. As in, I do not have an option to reject or do anything like that. I just have one option, that is accept and freeze. Suppose, ma'am, I am not getting an upgraded colleges. I went for accept and upgrade, but I didn't get an upgraded college in round 2. In that condition, what will happen to me? In that condition, my dear children, it's written over here. That is, if a KKR category candidate of round 1 with the status of accept and upgrade and holding a general merit seat does not get an upgraded seat in round 2, in that condition, he or she will get a continue button to participate in the next round. Instead of getting an option of accept and upgrade, you will get a button that is continue. So in that way, if you're not getting a college over here, you will continue in the next round in the same status, that is accept and upgrade status. You do not have to be worried. Okay, now you are someone who went with reject and upgrade in round 1, then over here in this particular round you have got 3 options. Remember, accept and upgrade option would not be there, because actually talking, round 3 is not for KKR children, it's for general merit student. But some KKR children are also allowed there. Okay, so to avoid too much mix up there, they have they have removed the accept and upgrade option from here. So if you have went with reject and upgrade, if you have clicked on reject and upgrade in round 1, then in round 2, if you have got a college, you accept and freeze it. Okay, if you got a college but you do not want it, you go with reject and upgrade, you go to automatically to the next round, that is round 3, even though it's for general merit student. And then there is an option reject and withdraw. You're rejecting and withdrawing from the process. Okay, you're not allowed to go for the counseling process at all. So my dear children, in round 3, from KKR children, who all will be there? From KKR category children, reject and upgrade, who all went with reject and upgrade, and also those who went with continue option over here. Who went with continue option, as in accept and upgrade status will also be there in round 3. Okay, will also be there in round 3. So where is that page? Just give me a second, okay? One page is actually missing out there. So who all will be there in the round 3 from KKR? Those children who selected reject and upgrade status, both of you would be there in the round 3. So I didn't talk about what exactly happens over here in round 2, so let me talk about that. So who all are eligible? I hope you understood it now. Only KKR children are eligible in round 2, and those of you who went with accept and upgrade in round 1 and also reject and upgrade in round 1, or probably who didn't get a seat in round 1, all of you would be eligible in the round 2. We have discussed all of that over here itself. So all of you are eligible, and these are decisions available to you. Now depending on that, you took a decision of either accepting and upgrading or probably rejecting and upgrading. In that condition only you will be going ahead the next round. Otherwise, if you have taken accept and freeze option, then you have already allotted with the college. If you have went with reject and withdrawn, then you have possibly been moved out of the counseling process. Now going ahead with the round 3 up there. Round 3 is actually, as I said, for general merit children. So in the first round, who all went for accept and upgrade or reject and upgrade, okay, you all would be here. Apart from that, if you are a KKR student and KKR candidate and you went with reject and upgrade in the previous round, or probably you continued in the status of accept and upgrade, who continued, I am writing it because it is nowhere written, continued with accept and upgrade status, then also you would be here. Now if you are someone who didn't get any seat in round 1 and round 2, my dear children, then also you would be over here. Okay, or probably if you are a supplementary candidate, you can also participate in round 3. This is for all of you guys. So eligible if you're a general merit candidate with accept and upgrade or reject and upgrade status in round 1, KKR candidate with reject and upgrade status and also who has continued with accept and upgrade, a supplementary candidate of 2025, make sure you're passed in the 2025 year itself and you have mandatorily uploaded all your 12th mark sheets up there, then only you will be eligible for choice filling. Please do the choice filling for round 3, okay, and wait for the allotment of the results of the college. Okay, so these are the children who are eligible, and now let's see what are the options that is available for you. For KKR student, so my dear children, if you went with accept and freeze in round 2, you are not applicable, so let's just remove it. You are someone who went with reject and upgrade. Who went with reject and upgrade. In that condition, you can accept and freeze. If you got a college, you can accept and freeze. If you have, if you're going ahead, if you have went with reject and upgrade in the previous one, and in this upgrade, my dear children, you got a college, but you still want to look for more upgrade, then you will go for accept and upgrade. But this time, when you go for upgrade, you will be directly going to round 4. Okay. Similarly, if you are rejecting what you are getting over here in this round, in the round 3, and you're going for an upgrade, again you have to click on reject and upgrade, but this is making you to go to round 4. Then you have reject and withdraw option, where you are withdrawing from the counselling process. If you have already clicked on reject and withdraw option, then this is not applicable for you. You would not be able to allow to participate. So those children who went with reject and upgrade option in round 2 will have these many options. If you have got a college, that is accept and freeze, accept and upgrade, reject and upgrade, and reject and withdraw. If you're going for upgrade, that is you're going for round 4, please understand whatever college you're going to get, you would not have any other option rather than to accept and freeze it. If you are getting a college, you would have to accept and freeze it in round 4. Always remember that. Now, suppose you are general merit student, then if you have taken accept and freeze decision in round 1, because you are not participating in round 2, so nothing is given in round 2. So if you have taken accept and freeze, then you are not applicable to participate over here. If you went with reject and withdraw, again you are not applicable. If you went with accept and upgrade, then now you have 2 options. That is, one is to accept and freeze. Okay. Other option available to you is accept and upgrade. Okay, what is it? Accept and upgrade. But in that condition, again you will also be going to round 4, which is the dangerous round. So better, if you're very sure that you want to go for an upgrade, go for the upgrade. But if not, then please accept and freeze the option that you are having out there. Now reject and upgrade is also there. If you have taken reject and upgrade in round 1, then in round 3 you have got 4 options: accept and freeze if you like the college, accept and upgrade if you didn't like but you're looking for an upgrade, reject and upgrade again. So whenever upgrade, that means you're going to round 4. And then you have an option that is what? Reject and withdraw. Okay, that means you are out of the counselling process. And if you have participated in round 1 but not got allotted with a seat, my dear children, in round 1 and 2, then obviously you will again over here you are allowed to sit, and the decisions available to you is that if at all you get a seat, you can accept and freeze, you can accept and upgrade, you can reject and upgrade, or you can reject and withdraw. These are the things, 4 things available to you. If you're going for an upgrade, you're basically going for round 4. Now there is a very important thing mentioned over here. After round 3 allotment, reject and upgrade candidates of round 1 or round 2 who are not allotted any seat in round 3, the system will consider them as reject and upgrade and they will go to round 4. What do you mean by that? Basically, suppose I was there, I went with reject and upgrade. I was there, I went with reject and upgrade in round 1, then round 2 also, and in 3 also I didn't get a seat. I went with an upgrade but I didn't get a seat. In that case, automatically I will be going ahead with round 4. If I want to stop myself from going to round 4, because if I go in round 4 and I get a seat, I would have to take the seat. So if I don't want that condition, what do I have to do? I will get an option to go on the exit route. Okay, I can exit. So in case the candidate does not wish to go to the round 4, such candidates can click on what? The exit button to basically exit the counselling process, my dear children. Okay, you do not have to go ahead with the next round. Candidates with reject and upgrade status who do not take decision of exit would continue automatically to what? The next round. Suppose you forgot that you have done all of this, my dear children, that you have went with reject and upgrade and things like that. Make sure you are at least remembering that you have to come and click on the exit button before round 3 ends, because once the round 3 ends, you will start the round 4, which is very, very dangerous. Why dangerous? Once you get a college, you would have to join that college or at least pay the fee, and also if you're not planning to join the college, you would have to pay the fee, and also you have to pay the penalty, the 5 times of the fee as well. So don't do that mistake. So candidate who have taken a decision of accept or freeze and accept or upgrade in round 2 or round 3 will have an option to cancel their seat. My dear children, please remember there is seat cancellation period in round 2 and round 3. Please cancel your seats. Otherwise, if you have gone ahead with round 4, okay, why is that so? Because if you're not cancelling seat and you're not going to join the college anyway, you're not allowing the others to get that college seat, you get it, which is why they're asking you that you have to pay the fee, the penalty as well. So please don't do that mistake. If you're sure you want to cancel it because you got a college elsewhere through some other counselling, please cancel it during the seat cancellation period. Round 1 candidates can cancel their seats during the same period, yeah, as I told you. So if you are going with accept and freeze or accept and upgrade and you want to cancel the seat, please cancel the seat. Okay, it's not for accept and freeze only, it's also for accept and upgrade. Now about the round 4. So candidates, I told you about this. So round 4 is basically for all those candidates who have went for accept and upgrade and reject and upgrade, or have participated in round 1, 2 and 3 and didn't get a seat. Okay, now suppose you get a seat over here after your thing. Happens, my dear children. What is things which is applicable to you? What are decisions applicable to you? If you went with accept and freeze in round 3, then this whole thing is not applicable for you. If you went with accept and upgrade, you just have one option, whatever college you got, accept and freeze it. If you didn't get a college, it's okay. Okay, if you didn't get a college, it's totally fine. You have that college. You have that college in your hand that you have accepted. Okay, but you would have to join that college, whatever you have accepted. If at all you are not getting a college, then it's okay. As I told you, whatever college you previously got, you have that in your hand. You would have to join that college, but you have to join. If you have got a new college, you would have to join this college. But anyway, joining is necessary. Now, reject and upgrade candidates, if at all in the next round you have got a seat, then there is no option to reject it. You would have to accept and freeze it. Okay, and that's all. You would have to pay the fee. You would have to join the college, pay the fee. Reject and withdraw, if that was your decision in round 3, then you are not applicable for this round. If you have participated in all the rounds, you didn't get a seat, then over here, if you get a seat, you have an option to accept and freeze it. You have an option to accept and freeze it, my dear children. And if at all you are not getting a seat, basically the reject and withdraw option is there. Okay, if at all you are not getting a seat, it's totally fine. But if at all you are getting a seat, then you would have to go with what? Accept and freeze option out there. So this is kind of confusing why they have mentioned it like that, even though they have not explained much about it. This is what I believe. If at all there are some changes to this, I will be letting you know before the round 4. But as of now, this is the only thing that is being mentioned. That is, you would have to accept the college which you are getting. Okay. Now, there is no seat cancellation option available during or after round 4. Candidate has to join the allotted college in round 4. In case a candidate does not join the allotted college, fees will not be refunded. Besides, candidate may be asked to pay the prescribed penalty additionally as well. That is 5 times of the fees. I hope you understood that now. And what is the fee refund policies out there? Accept and freeze status after cancellation period of round 3. Suppose you have accepted and frozen the option out there, and seat cancellation period of round 3 has also passed away, my dear children. Then will you get a fee refund? Do you think you will get a free refund? No, you will not. So you have to do it before the cancellation period ends. Okay, so this fee refund is not applicable to you if you are doing it after the cancellation period. Now, candidates exercising the option of reject and withdraw in round 1, round 2 and round 3. If you are going with the option reject and withdraw, then do not worry. Wherever you have paid the fee, if at all you have paid the fee earlier of reject and upgrade or things like that, and then you went with reject and withdraw, my dear children, whatever fee you paid, you will get it back because you are doing the right thing. You are going with reject and withdraw in the following rounds. That's totally fine. So you'll get the fee back. Reject and upgrade candidate of round 2 or round 3 who did not get any seat in round 4. So you went for an upgrade, but you didn't get a seat in round 4. Again, you will get the fee back. Okay, you don't have to be worried. You will get the fee back because you're not allotted with any college out there from COMEDK case end. Okay, now reject and upgrade candidate who clicked on exit after round 3 allotment exit the counselling process. So my dear children, after the round 3 I told you there is an exit button. if basically you clicked on that, if you're reject and upgrade candidate, you rather than automatically going to the next round, you clicked on that, then you will get the feedback. Whatever fee is there, you will get it because you have exited the counselling process. Now, during or after seat allotment in round 4, you're trying to cancel the seat, there will be no refund and entire total fee will be forfeited and you would have to pay the penalty 5 times of the fee. Candidates cancelling the seats in round 1, round 2 or round 3 seat cancellation period. If you're cancelling during seat cancellation period, you will get the refund. So that's about what the whole process of of the COMEDK counselling. Okay, so if at all you have any doubts still around it, please put it down in the comment section. If it is within our limits, we'll definitely try to help you out, and wishing you all the best, my dear children. Do not be worried about anything. Please make sure you're taking an informed decision. Please make sure you are remembering all the dates correctly, doing all the process at the correct point of time with the correct guideline. Otherwise, you might mess it up, and I do not want you to do that. Okay, wishing you all the best. Do not forget to subscribe to our channel and click on the like button. Bye-bye. Take care.